Good morning, dear student. I am Aditya Bhatt, Assistant Professor in Sage University, Bhopal. And today we are discussing about the subject Basic of Mechanical Engineering. And in this subject, today we are discussing about limitation of the first law of thermodynamics. Clear? So now our today topic is limitation of the first law of thermodynamics. So as you know, the first law of thermodynamics, which state that during any cyclic process, actually the first law of thermodynamics deal with two statements. One, when it undergoes a cyclic process, and when undergoes a process. So with the help of Joule's experiment, we know the net work transfer is always directly proportional to heat transfer, and therefore work and heat are mutually convertible, one into another. So it's only basis of the Joule's experiment. Work and heat both are mutually convertible. A certain energy balance must be held when a system undergoes a process. But actually we know, but the first law of thermodynamics does not impose any restriction on the direction in which the process is feasible, because with the help of Joule's experiment, only work is converted into heat. But there is no any practical observation when heat is converted into work. So there is no any direction. So the first law is concerned, all heat transfer to a heat engine could be converted to useful work. But we all know it is not possible to convert net heat into work. We have a lot of examples. So now I'm taking very first example, like we are taking a hot milk. Either you can use like a hot tea, so which is kept in a jar or like a glass. So in this diagram, hot milk are filled in this glass. So now we know if a glass of hot milk is left in the room, it eventually cool off after a certain period. We all know, because heat is transferred glass to surrounding, and surrounding is everything outside the system is called a surrounding. You know very well. So the amount of heat rejected by the milk is gained by the room air, and the quantity of heat is balanced. But reverse in this process is not possible. Suppose you are left in a cold hot milk, in a very cold hot milk in a room. It's not hot. Clear? So now let us consider the reverse of this process, that is getting cold milk hotter as a result of heat transfer from the room air. So you know very well, but such a process is impossible in nature. Now I take another example. Now this example is the electric iron, like you know, a press, electric press. So it is a very common example. Now suppose you are giving an electric work on a press, which convert into heat energy through an electric heating element which is inside the press or a heater. So with the help of electric work, you convert into heat energy through an electric heating element. But reverse in this process is not possible. So suppose you are supplying an amount of heat to this heating element, will not generate any amount of electric work. You also know heat always flow in the direction of the decreasing temperature. Water always flow downward, and most of the natural process are irreversible. You know very well. So the process proceed in a certain direction only, and not in the reverse direction. So the first law of thermodynamics does not place any restriction on the direction of process. So these are the very basic limitation in the first law of thermodynamics, because there is no any direction. and there is no any restriction. So finally, we switch first law to second law. Second law is minimize the limitation of the first law of thermodynamics. So the second law of thermodynamics is introduced to overcome the limitation of the first law of thermodynamics. Because in first law of thermodynamics, W converted into Q, but there is no any direction. There is no any direction. So the second law of thermodynamics take into account the direction of process as well as quality of energy, and it state that in any process. So these are the basic limitation of the first law of thermodynamics. So now it's enough for limitation side. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Thank you very much.